Hello, everyone. Let's see who's in chat here on this. Admittedly, I have no fucking clue what I'm gonna do. Day. Oop. So I might get somebody in voice, and as a bit of an advisory, I have a game booted up, but I don't know if I should stream it or not. Mostly because it's a slow start. But should I make sure my voice is on there? Okay. Should I stream Oxygen Not Included? Would that be an interesting 2 or 3 hours? Because I have it booted, it's ready to go. I can literally just hit start, flip over to the stream and hit start game. But would that be entertaining in, like, beyond just me? Because that's the real question. I also gotta re-prep a few things. Because the frame is not quite correct. I'm gonna correct that. But yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream that's literally gonna be like probably as chill as it's gonna get. I struggled a little bit to figure out what I was going to do. I've genuinely debated on doing, like, just grab random people and if they wanted to pop into voice and watch stream and give me shit. But I don't know, I might still do that because it's a thing and it's definitely going to be interesting. Ooh, holy shit, that took over the whole screen. There's a lot of background me doing something happening right now, so bear with that a moment. Come on, there we go. Almost. Hold up, I gotta fix this in OBS. So bear with me a moment here. Oh, that made it even worse. Oh, and it fucked everything up. Bear with me a moment here. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the transition button. We're just gonna fuck it. Do it live. We're doing it live. Trying to scale it properly. And now I have to bring it in all the way down. All the way down. Yeah. So yeah, more or less what spurred me to actually suddenly consider Oxygen Not Included for this stream is the fact that Spaced Out launched 2-3 days ago, and I figured I would give a quick little experience with that. I don't expect to be a super turbo expert at this game. I probably will be using my RimWorld crisis management skills to do this, because I've recalled those two going pretty hand in hand. But fuck it. Oh yeah, no, you're please fucking call out my blunders. Call out my fucking blunders. That's gonna make this stream funnier. Because I blunder as well. You're gonna see me blunder pretty frequently. Alright, so there's the in-game audio. I'm gonna turn the game down. No, game down a little bit. There we go. So I'm not fighting the game. All right, so no fuckery with the seed. I'll hit seed. And what are the fucking odds of that? Okay, hold up. No fuckery with the seeds. Boom. So with oxygen not included, honestly, a lot of the fuck ups about to happen are pretty clear cut. Like, you know something's about to go south, but judging by the mood of half your colonists, I'm just gonna update the game to oxygen not included. Am I? Yes, I'm spelling oxygen completely wrong. Okay, that is now up to date. But I probably should have hit start before I tabbed over. It's more like we're running out of oxygen. I wonder what's causing that. Which, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, oxygen, but, oxygen not included is literally just a RimWorld, but 2D. Give me mom, I'm gonna send it to a certain good boy. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll you and you. So hello, Dinlara. Welcome, welcome. This is gonna be a very chill with quotation marks stream. And you're good. I appreciate you popping by and saying hello. And yes, Becky, you do need to play that. RimWorld is a fantastic game. I'm gonna re-roll you. Re-roll you twice. I don't want my colony to be completely fucking doomed. Alright, whatever, fuck it. Let's go. 3 colonists. 3 duplicants. Hold up. I'm actually gonna read this with the voice filter. Alert. Oh, no! Fuck! Immediately going south! Okay, we're good to go. Also, welcome, Take On Me. Alert. The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicates through the perils of space travel, We could build a colony even bigger and better than before. Begin. Okay, so for those who are not necessarily aware of what oxygen not included is, and I'm going to pause the game for a moment because time is very sensitive. It's effectively crisis management, the game, but also a colony sim. Shit is going to go south. I fully expect, oh yeah, no, like, if this works out well and I have enough fun streaming this, I'm actually gonna make this a regular, a semi-regular thing, and I may do some off-stream, like, progressing, unless y'all want me to see, unless y'all want to see me stream this whole thing start to finish, which, you know. That's not, it's not something that's out of the question, but I'm gonna cancel that. Okay, but yeah, this game is effectively crisis management. It is made by the studio that did Don't Starve and I believe Don't Starve. Starve is the main game that everybody knows them by. It's Clay Entertainment, as you're seeing with the art style. It's got very identifiable artwork going, and I do believe this little teleporter is also a small reference to Don't Starve. Oh, I'm gonna ruin that immediately. That poor little mealwood. We also already got a carbon dioxide vein as well. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself in Discord voice if y'all want to say hello and harass me. If you are on a on the on-stream approved voice, feel free to just say hello and just chat with me while we stream this. Because there are gonna be some moments where I'm a little quiet about this because this game does require some pretty aggressive pre-planning, especially when it comes to the situation that we're dealing with right now. Like, I gotta start planning ahead right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a situation. And I gotta plan very carefully. And yeah, that should definitely be why the art style seems very familiar. I believe it's the same art team as Don't Starve. Like, they're genuinely... That's new. Hold up. Pizza took a conversion of polluted dirt into polluted oxygen. That's a weird item to have. Or, not item. A weird air adjacent thing. I don't know why I'm getting emails right now. Alright, let's go ahead and work on power while they're doing that. Okay, so I think I generally remember how to play this game. Vacuum is probably one of the worst possible things to have. Because hence the name, oxygen not included, and you gotta... How bad is the vacuum? Or is that just CO2? No, it's just CO2. Let's... I'm really hoping Lindsay here doesn't eat shit. But we're also having a lot of... Where's the filters? There we go. Yeah, that's not very breathable right now. Yes, to say the obvious, vacuums really suck. Vacuums have multiple problems, as you're seeing in this space here, with the, bristle blossoms. The vacuums actually have compounded problems. Not only is the air unbreathable in that area, but the lack thereof will actually cause a status effect on your duplicants that, will either do ears popped or there's another thing I'm totally forgetting about, but it's not something you want to have happen because it not only causes discomfort for your duplicants, but it like full on hinders them for a period of time even after they leave that space. So there's just a lot of me having a vacuum space so close is immediately an issue. See, I do believe I can pick job tables at this point as well. Also, if you're wondering why I'm having multiple storage bins and 2 batteries already, planning ahead is a very, very vital thing for this game. Because all it genuinely takes is one big old goof, and the entire fucking colony shits the bed. Like, if you get too many colonists too quickly, or you burn through certain supplies too fast, you literally end up in a situation where you just can't, you just won't recover. That'll be the end of it. There's some, is that polluted over there? Or is that just really high pressure fucking CO2? Let's see, is there a pressure overlay now? No, I don't think they have a pressure. Oh, they have radiation, but not pressure overlay. So another thing that can occur if you, that I'm mentioning with the pressure overlay, which I really wish they would have, but, you know, I'm not gonna complain that much, is if your air pressure is too high, while that can be good in some cases, because there's actually crops that require you to have really high pressure, plumbing, toilets. Having high air pressure in a room also causes popped ears. And I believe it causes it even longer. Feel free to call me out if I'm incorrect. I may be having a Mandela effect with this game. But they seem to have updated quite a bit. But yeah, I actually like this game. I really wish this was on more platforms besides just PC. Oh no, you're fine. The vacuums do suck, but both in a punny way, but also depending on where you have a vacuum, that's just the end. Are these active? Hold up. Oh, it's the oxygen diffuser. Okay. Oh, so these little shits, hatches, I love them, but I hate them. Hatches, if you have, I believe, food items. Hold up. Well, I'm gonna let this happen. But if you have food items, they actually have a specific diet. Hold up. You can, yeah. Okay. They eat anything. Like, they'll eat stone, they'll eat food. Like, these motherfuckers, if left unchecked, will kinda clean out your colony if you're not careful. But they're also good at the same time because they shit coal. They're little they're fucking Nibbler from Futurama, where they will just dig into the ground and shift mysteriously across the room. They'll eat anything, and they'll shit out coal. So if you have like coal generation and stuff, yeah, you can use them as a proper garbage disposal. There's actually taming bins or taming bays that you can get. Lindsay is not happy right now. Oh yeah, because everybody needs to. Some people need to take a shit. There we go. Yeah, just make them throw. Yeah, they're a huge threat just for the sake of the fact that, they just eat everything, and that depending on what it is, that's valuable resources you could be using. I'm gonna speed up the game a little bit. That's valuable resources you could be using to, like, actually progress your colony. Like, this little muck root over here is actually super fucking important. Because that's food. That's just unabashed food. Do we have research yet? Yes, we do. I don't know. I don't know, what do you call it when said root explodes? Among— oh my fucking god, Becky! Who Floofles? Who's Steve Jobs? Also, one of the big things that really sucks about research stations is they take a lot of fucking... take a lot of electricity. Like, the moment somebody starts doing research, someone's probably gonna be dedicated to that, fucking hamster wheel.
Hey.
Oh! Hey, what's up, Becky? I think you're coming through? You might be coming through a little quiet. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, fair enough. Also, this game is a bit of a slow burner, so, oh, I need beds. That's, you know... This game is now officially reminding me that, there are important things that are required. I believe that's the noise range. I don't think I have any light sleepers, but...
Okay, hopefully this is working better now.
Oh, yeah, no, you're coming through nice and clear. I may have to adjust the audio on my end for you to do a mic check real quick.
Mic check.
Okay,
Do we have any mics here?
Yeah, you're good. You're coming through amazingly right now. Like you're in the yellow when you speak, which is which is perfect. But yeah.
Yeah, I just had to fiddle with settings a bit.
This is probably gonna be one of the most informative streams for this game that I've done. Even though this is like my first time streaming it, this is gonna be my most informative stream.
Oh yeah, like sometimes you like remember things that you overlook when trying to explain something to somebody else.
Yeah, well, there's some changes to this game that was made that like I'm used to just completely ignoring until it's absolutely necessary. But now I'm getting alert. Hello, Fluffles. Now I'm getting.
I'm looking for my cock.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my fucking god. But yeah, this game's got some changes made to it that I'm just kind of like 100% for right now. Like I'm looking at the research.
I'd like to hear more.
Do what?
I said I'd like to hear more.
It used to not tell you when like something is recommended, which does make this game's like barrier of entry significantly easier.
Okay, so it still has like the same like skill ceiling, but it has a lower, entry.
Yeah, no, this game is like maximum crisis management. When shit hits the fan, like I hope it happens on stream because it's actually really funny. I don't think we got any. I'm gonna check right now. I don't think we got any colonists with the trait. No, we have let's see, ugly crier. Do we have a nervous vomiter?
Oh, I'm guessing people are gonna slip on it.
No, it's even worse. Okay, we
got
an ugly crier, a binge and 2 binge eaters. I'm really hoping that one of the colonists that we may be getting here in a bit will be a nervous vomiter, where if their mood is below a certain point, they'll just start vomiting profusely. And it'll actually start filling up levels with sewage waste.
I genuinely relate to that trait, though.
Right?
So you...
Go ahead.
This game reminds me of one that I've played relatively recently called Lobotomy Corp.
I want to say that's along the same vein. I know that game.
Crisis management, but it's like different kind of crises. Like you don't have to make sure your guys don't suffocate, but like you can go insane and you can fucking die.
That's a bit grim, but also kind of hilarious.
Fun.
It's a bit like RimWorld, just about, where your fucking pawns in RimWorld, when they go insane, it's like, oh, your colony's literally at risk right now.
Yeah?
Yay! My strongest person went postal.
Oh fuck, I've had that happen.
If you actually have that may not work. I actually want to see if that worked. If you actually have a colonist in RimWorld, like, take a very specific drug called Luciferium. Be prepared for all of your colonists to either kill that one guy when that colonist goes apeshit, or everyone die trying.
Oh. I'm gonna definitely give it to somebody I don't mind dying.
Well, so here's the problem with Luciferium is it. Oh fuck.
I'm guessing it's either like hard to obtain or a finite resource.
It's a drug. It is a type of drug. Luciferium, more or less.
Oh, it's a drug too.
It's a super soldier drug. You get a shit ton of benefits off of using it, but you have to constantly use it carefully.
Because I'm guessing withdrawal is like really not good.
Withdrawal, your dude more or less goes ape shit and tries to murder everyone.
I was joking about going postal.
Yeah, no, that is an absolutely a thing.
Speaking of, I genuinely didn't know that like some postal services in the past were like that. The name is like genuinely fitting.
Yeah. Just throwing packages at motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Oh, that is actually working. That is kind of surprising.
Oh, also, full disclosure, I'm a little high.
That's fine. I'm a little sleep deprived.
I'm also on day 6 out of 8 in a row.
Of being...
Of work. Retail.
Oh. Man.
I don't blame you for unwinding a bit.
Yeah, if I worked retail, Fluffles, I would be right in your position.
I think it's weird because I'm actually enjoying it.
Really? That's... you're a stronger soul than I. Alright, well, here's the real question if y'all are watching the stream. Should I pop the vacuum bubble and just let fate take its course on that one?
Do you think that you'll be more prepared for it later?
No, this is just gonna be a thing. This is gonna be a constant problem.
Yeah, you might just, better get the person you like the least and, rip off that Band-Aid.
Oh no, once it's popped, air is either gonna rush into it and, cause a severe pressure drop, which will cause popped ears, or, that'll just be filled with a random gas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure, like, what other effect, a vacuum has that the game would use. Because vacuums are nasty. Fart gas.
Okay. Hold up. Yeah, okay, so, see, here's one of the stress reactions. Vomiter. So, what's actually really funny is...
and they've also got an inflation fetish. I mean, they're balloon artists.
Yeah.
But
they'll make like blow up balloons and just make them into animals, and they'll linger around the colony and improve happiness for everybody.
Probably a lot better than vomit.
Well, so here's
they're gonna leave you a present either way.
Here's actually a fun fact about Ugly Crier. You actually want to deliberately stress them out, because when they cry, they actually produce a pretty decent amount of drinkable water.
Yes.
Like,
delicious. Let me drink your tears.
It's.
I mean, there's worse things to drink.
Yeah,
Fair.
No, there really is.
But I was thinking about the mental image of...
Let me drink your salty tears.
Just that old Cartman bit.
Your tears taste so good.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that episode.
Fucking South Park had some really just...
dark episodes.
Yeah.
Was that episode with Scott Tenorman's parents?
I think that's the one, that one.
I think it's literally the episode. Wait,
Where, like, Cartman ends up killing his parents for no fucking reason.
And makes delicious chili.
Out of their meat, no less. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, so all the carbon dioxide just rushed into that. Now it's just a low pressure room.
Oh, it's unbreathable gas.
I mean,
it really is fart gas.
No, that's polluted oxygen, which we're gonna have to worry about that here in a bit.
Haha, I'm slowly asphyxiating.
That's pretty much what was going on with Ashkan right there. That's what that little purple bar is. That's his oxygen meter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, if you just chill it, if you just send a colonist, that's one of the big reasons why I don't like popping open fucking vacuum spaces, because like that's a big area that they're suddenly gonna roam into that has no breathable air. And it also makes oxygen diffusers.
They have no object permanence.
Practically.
Oh, I like this brand new room. That wasn't there 5 minutes ago.
This place is really spacious.
I can't,
Why am
I can't breathe.
This place is really spacious. Why is my chest hurting?
Ooh, my head's feeling really light. I'm gonna take a nap.
Can we not produce mush bars, or am I requiring something extremely specific?
Do you know what
I need
happened
one.
when they accidentally made their fungi farm too big?
What?
Do you know what happened when they accidentally made their fungi farm too big?
I mean,
It was a total shit show.
Well, they didn't have mushroom.
oh my god. Listen here, you.
Oh no!
What you knowing about? Did you see something I totally missed?
No, I was no against
Oh.
the joking leaving for a moment.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna stay away. What I am gonna do is go get some crackers. I am really hungry.
Get that munchies, y'all.
I'm genuinely tempted to grab something to drink real quick too.
That and I haven't eaten for most of today. Like I
You
had
should
my lunch
probably
break.
do something about that.
Yeah, I was about to
Nah.
say you should probably.
That's what
Like even just like a
crackers
small
are for.
snack. Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm
then
gonna
I'm
get
gonna.
something to drink myself.
Sounds good. And then later tonight, I'm gonna pass the fuck out because I work tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to my upcoming work shift. I'm like today being just this really improv day is me just going, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking do whatever. If anybody wants to pop in and say hello.
Fair enough. But be right back.
Yeah, you're good.
Also, tomorrow, after work at some point, I'm gonna be doing a stream because I finally figured out how to get my shitpost game running. So we're gonna have some shitpost Sunday.
What's your shitpost game? Or are you gonna leave that as a surprise?
Well, you know how everybody loves Undertale and everybody's streamed it, everybody's played it. But nobody's talking about the sequel.
Talking about what?
The sequel, Undertale 2.
Oh my god, are you... Are you gonna be playing some weird fan game?
Yep.
The sequel,
It's gonna be fun.
the sequel that nobody asked for.
Featuring Toho.
Oh, oh no.
I'll be right back.
Also, so fun fact about this ladder stuff is, if you do it incorrectly, they'll actually fall down there and get stranded. And, it will have to wait for them to more or less build upward again. Oh shit, I should probably start preparing the algae boxes. Let's see. Also, there's one thing I'm really hating about my mic on Discord versus actually on stream is on Discord everyone can hear every little noise in the background that just barely pops that attenuation limit. Okay, so now that this is done, I can now talk about it. So the algae terrarium is something. What's up?
I was just saying hi. I'm back.
Oh, okay, welcome back.
Sorry, was I interrupting anything?
Just a little explanation I was making.
Oh, pardon me.
No, you're good. So the algae terrarium is a fascinating piece of furniture in this game, in where you never want to build it like at the highest point of your colony, because it will be fucking useless.
What's fucking useless?
Building a algae terrarium at the highest point of your colony. It kind of makes it like not do anything, because it's more or less just a CO2 converter. It converts your carbon dioxide into oxygen, and having it at the top, you're just not converting anything.
It's like trees.
Pretty much.
That makes sense.
I mean, I believe there's actually now a more efficient method of doing this beyond algae terrariums. I haven't found that, or haven't gotten to that yet.
Well, considering where you plant them, taking them is the low road.
Oh my god. It's just gonna hit the end stream.
Yeah, you can't top it.
No, I really can't.
Do you know why the farmer was making the sound go 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 go?
I don't know why.
Because it was all G's.
Damn it. Damn it.
I don't get it.
I don't know how I can explain it.
It's...
Why does a farmer need G?
You're getting called
Gee
out,
whiz,
Becky.
I don't know.
You're getting called out, Becky.
I don't know.
You have been exposed.
He's nuts. Got him.
I think I can pop these? Popper?
Pop it like a pot.
Dang, that isn't the
Copper.
intention.
I didn't know that there was authority in space.
Oh my god. I mean, technically, yes, actually.
Oh yeah, because I'm guessing you're probably sent there on like behalf of like a corporation or something.
I believe so, yeah. And they'll have random conversations. About what? I don't know. I just see icons and objects, and sometimes it's literally what they're seeing. It is like,
I always like to like make up some dumb story about like what they're actually talking about.
You're just like, how about that dirt, huh? Just an entire colony of people who are just doing Seinfeld parodies. What is the deal with that dirt?
I mean, you touch it once and it gets all over. Can't get it out of your boots.
Remember when I made a career out of a one-liner? Haha! Actually, I don't hate Seinfeld. I just think that that's the low-hanging fruit for the guy.
Yeah.
Kind of like Drew Carey.
I forgot what people did, like, as low-hanging fruit for Drew Carey.
I'm trying to remember what kind of humor you could make fun of. Maybe him mugging the camera?
I mean, that's just literally something he does. Oh,
But
shit.
I was gonna say that's but that's kind of a thing a lot of actors do.
Yeah.
There's also
And kind of in a job.
There's also the sitcom thing where he played a female version of himself as well as himself.
Oh, yeah. I've actually done that for a good bit, too. Like a good while. Oh, well, there goes that thing of food. That's just gone now. That's never coming back. That'll just rot and pollute the water slowly.
Don't you like your chunky water?
Yes, I like my drinking water to be filled with plenty of rotten pollutants.
Who doesn't?
It's just extra enzymes and cultures.
Jay, we're just making a giant kombucha colony.
Not the good kind, though.
It's like, oh, we're making kombucha. What do you mean kombucha? Isn't that what kombucha is?
They just pile,
No!
like random plant matter in there.
Oh yeah, the soggy feet debuff. That's another stupid one. Like, it's just really easy to get, and it just drops their mood for a good bit of time. Yeah, it just adds like a per cycle stress debuff. There's literally nothing I can do about that because of the way I have a water set up. Once the water level goes down, that'll rectify itself. Yeah, the food tastes like shit. Welcome to fucking nutrient bars.
Or was he saying he's gotta take it? Yeah.
I mean, that is what Rowan's doing right now.
I like the air freshener in the toilet.
Oh, yeah, I know. Let's even, you want to see something even funnier? Let me just turn on the germ interface.
Oh no!
I mean, on the bright side, nobody's handled the food yet.
Oh, this is why I teach people to wash their hands.
I should have a wash basin, actually, but... wash basins cost water, and having...
Little water right now.
Having low water... well, I mean, I actually have a pretty decent chunk of water.
But in long term.
Oh yeah, in the long term, water is going to be a problem until I have a way to renew it. Make on the bright side and then pop open one of the chlorine bubbles, which is a whole chamber of chlorine gas just hanging out.
Just put it in the water.
Oh yeah, there's also polluted water. Let's see, chlorine, hydrogen. A room that may or may not be dangerous, that didn't expect to see so suddenly. That's pretty deep though. I don't think I'm gonna get to that type. Well, it's surrounded in abyssal light. All right, well, I'll ignore that for now. Oh, it's even worse when you have the germ colony also contaminating the water source, which can happen.
Oh, this is, yeah. I can see why you mentioned crisis management earlier.
Yeah. You have lurking crises just hanging, like, you're not sure when it's gonna happen, but it's there.
Like literally the sword of Damocles.
Yeah. See, if I had a, I'm gonna have to rebuild that, but which is gonna cause problems because that means I'm now gonna have polluted soil. But that's whatever.
Just a little too much manure.
I just gotta get a compost bin and actually put it in its own.
I forgot what's the name of the creature that eats everything.
Oh, the fucking hatches.
Yeah, so you're telling me... wait. I had a pun for a moment, but I realized it.
It's okay. You can't win them all.
Yeah, you can't win them all. But if it eats
actually,
waste, that means it's literally eating shit.
Actually, I don't think hatches eat polluted soil.
Makes sense. I mean, everything has its limits.
That's a different creature that will eat the polluted soil.
I was literally going to ask if like there was or about to jokingly ask if like that existed.
Oh, it absolutely does. I was
guessing it was gonna be like I was guessing it was gonna be a plant though.
No, it's a living semi-organic. I believe it's what it's classified as.
So wait, what classes of creature are there?
There's organic, semi-organic, and inorganic. Inorganic, I forgot how you come across those. Semi-organic is something that spawns from... Oh, that's a bad place to be. Semi-organic is more or less... Or, inorganic is... Or, semi-organic is just something that just pops up. And inorganic is something I think is created.
Okay, makes sense.
Like, let's see, where's that polluted water spot? This motherfucker right here, this Paku. This Paku and the Paku Fryag. Those are more or less organics.
I see.
And there's a, if I actually were to, like, for whatever reason, just scoop up some of this polluted water and toss it into a corner, a little slime fucker will pop up and start just polluting the entire area around it. That's a semi-organic.
Okay. Yeah, the classifications are making a ton more sense to me now.
Like, it's more or less something that occurs from just general neglect. You gonna make a fucking toilet? I guess the wash basin's more important.
I mean, clearly you have to have new, freshly cleaned hands before you use the bathroom and neglect to wash them again.
I mean, the downside is now I have a source of spending water, which is Oh god, the microbe musher is like the worst. Like, first of all, you once the construction is done, you'll hear the noise.
Okay, I'm not muted so I can hear it.
Do you hear it?
Oh, that is. I don't think I'll ever get used to that.
Yeah, the microbe musher literally shits out the food. Oh, there's some fucking polluted dirt. There's gotta be some, I gotta get rid of that before that causes problems.
Again, that takes the... That again takes each shit to a whole new meaning.
It really does. God, I really don't know where to put those. Okay, so here's the real question. Do I even have the compost heap or heap? Because if I have compost heap, I can just convert it back into soil, and that'll be put to use elsewhere. No. Fuck. Food, water, morale, ranching, filter tiles, automation, transport, rockets. Rocket! Shit, that's a conundrum.
What's the long-term goal besides just surviving?
Get off the planet.
Oh, okay, makes
Yeah.
sense. And then I'm guessing the loop starts again on a different planet.
For spaced out, you're literally just surviving and building the biggest colony you can.
Oh, okay.
For the classic, I believe it's just escape.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's literally just like, yeah, you just gotta escape. It's gonna be similar. Well, it's not gonna be similar. It is similar to RimWorld in terms of
The gameplay loop.
yeah. Sorry, no. Yeah, sorry. I was like looking at some
Yeah, no.
tech tree. They rearranged the tech tree quite a bit.
Go ahead and put your concentration towards that.
Also, I need to get a better power source. Besides the human power source.
I just realized, you know what that actually is?
What's up?
You could actually say it's manpower.
Oh my god. I mean, you're not wrong, and that's the problem. Oh shit, I gotta figure out also where to put the polluted water. Oh, there's so much shit that I gotta do immediately. That's what's
Really gets
supposed
the
to
wheels spinning.
do. What?
Really gets the gears spinning.
Really does. This is supposed to be a chill stream, Anakin. It's not.
You were meant to protect the... Wait, no. Is that how it goes? You were meant to protect the chill stream, not destroy it.
We're supposed to bring balance or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's bring balance, yeah. Bring balance to the force, I think.
It's something that's like really,
Overwrought.
yeah. It's the overacting put into perspective. That's all it is. Actually, I should have more of these.
You know what quote always comes to mind though whenever I see anything Star Wars related?
What?
It's like poetry. It rhymes.
No.
Just that one quote.
That's not how that works. I think.
Again, I think it's like I think it was like he was referring to like you know, how he like replays like themes.
Yeah.
But I'm like, is that even like even metaphorical rhyming?
Ugh, give me a moment. I'm a tired boy. Playing like one of, honestly, a kind of a sleepy game. I probably should be playing something a little more active.
And then like a half hour later, you just hear the graceful sounds of snoring.
Just midstream.
The only thing that wakes you up is like the sound of like everybody dying.
Or this the sound of one of the colonists that I don't have the one, but there's a colonist with the stress reaction where they literally just start beating things up, and it's like the loudest sound in this fucking game. Like you'd be halfway across the entire map, and you'd hear that stress reaction going off because it's just like.
Hey, they really want you to know that they're performing property damage.
Right. Want to make sure the emphasis is placed on you and you alone. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna get something to drink. Yeah! Room temperature fruit juice!
I mean, it's better than hot fruit juice. Well, actually,
Depends on the
Just
fruit.
does
It's
sound
actually
good.
really good.
yeah, I was gonna say, it actually does sound pretty good.
Somebody just literally leveled up from sleeping. I believe it was Lindsay. Yeah, Lindsay just leveled up from sleeping. That's funny.
That is literally sleeping to the next level.
Yeah, no, you're like you missing out on that pun. Let's see, Lindsay, we're gonna give you. Oh, apparently piloting is now a thing. Interesting.
You know what I would call like a location full of those hungry little guys?
A hatchery.
Yes!
Welcome, Mawile. Here, welcome to probably another one of those weird Saturday streams where I'm not 100% conscious, but I'm just playing whatever at this point. This won't be a very long stream today. I'm a tired boy.
Yep, this is just one of those weird days, probably. Hi.
But if you want to pop in and voice and harass me, you're welcome to. And yeah, this is literally the Lockwood Variety Show. This is like a thinly veiled community night where I just play a game and whoever wants to pop in as a friend can shoot the shit. Oh, I forgot to mention another thing that is kind of a really weird balancing decision. You have skill points and then you have morale. If you have too much morale taxing from skills, your colonist rapidly declines in their mood. Like there is a requirement for their morale for them to function as a stable duplicant. It helps that if the skill is a well-liked skill, because you get a morale bonus from learning it.
So, in other terms, they really do become a duplicant.
Oh my god. Listen here, you. I'm not gonna give that. Yes, their expectations go up significantly as they become more skilled. It literally, you're literally managing a workforce with this game as opposed to RimWorld, where you can make them do whatever as long as they don't complain too much. This game, you actually have to follow the Geneva Convention. RimWorld, you can say fuck the Geneva Convention. And if I ever stream RimWorld, it's going to be an 8-hour stream, because not a lot goes on in RimWorld in the first like 2 or 3 hours. Like
it's just like the slowly rising tensions.
It's a slow burner game. Like, I believe Vinny and Joel of the Vinesauce streamer group fame, like, ooh, 2 people leveled up. I believe it was either Vinny or Joel that played RimWorld, and that was like a whole 4+ hour stream of yeah, RimWorld, comparing the value of human labor to the value of human leather. How much?
No.
That's not even a joke. That is a thing. Like, you will make decisions like that.
I'm guessing more often than not, though, profit is what you want.
That's debatable.
I jest.
A lot of the times it's just like, you know, how quickly can I get away with this atrocity without my colonists noticing?
Or, you know, with the minimal people's minds breaking.
Yeah.
Or you just give it to that one colonist, Crazy Steve over there.
Hi.
Doesn't mind working with, you know, the cob part.
Crazy Steve over there like,
I like corpses! I'm gonna grab this corpse and put it on the table and show everybody like a cat just got a snack, yeah!
So, I got a little sidetracked.
I mean, nothing wrong with that. What happened?
Go on.
I ended up making craft dinner. By which I
So
mean
you're telling-
winter soup.
You're telling us it's handcrafted?
God damn.
I'm sorry, am I supposed to laugh or something?
No,
Becky?
you're supposed to weep uncontrollably.
I swear, if you keep this up, I'm changing your name in the server to Pun Police.
Oh no.
Bird Brain Becky. Member of the Pun Police.
A first-class officer of the Pun Police. Pun Precinct 2. But yeah, no, I would. There's a list of games. Oxygen not included is technically on that list, but there's a list of games I would love to like stream. But it would only work out when it's full time, where I can like dedicate a whole day to playing it, because starting the game, it's not very quick. Factorio, Satisfactory, RimWorld, and this one specifically. Though I can make this game happen pretty quickly, because I know how to make shit escalate pretty bad.
You bring fire to the helium rooms.
No, like if I really wanted to, I can actually make them dig over to the natural gas chamber, and just let them set off one of the electronics. And
Natural gas chamber.
Oh no!
Let that whole situation sort itself out.
Well, you know what they say, sometimes your plans go up in flames.
Oh no, that's not what natural gas does in this game.
Oh no.
Natural gas is like, oh, your colonists might survive this? I don't know. Depends on their resistance to explosions. God, hurry up and drain the fucking water source a little bit so we can stop getting the soggy feet debugged.
See, this is why you always pack a pair of waterproof boots.
I believe that actually is an outfit.
Oh.
WoW Community Council shit show already. What else? Sorry, Malkin, where's the news? Where's the news?
What, golds?
Like, not to spend so much time shitting on World of Warcraft, but like, where's the news in that?
World of Warcraft has spent enough time shitting all over itself.
Pretty much.
You would think they have dysentery.
I mean...
Or septic shock.
Septic shock. That's even better.
Oh gosh, you know what that reminds me of? One of my family members calls Pepsi sepsis.
Oh my god.
So
Hey, you want a glass of sepsis?
I mean, they're technically not wrong.
Yeah, that's why it always cracks me up.
It's like my friend who used to call pawn in chess porn.
Oh my god.
Poor kid.
Porn to queen.
Pawn to D6. Pawn to D6.
Oh, it's even better.
Only 6 inches?
Only 6.
Or 6 total.
You know, some people like multi-cock.
Oh!
You know what preventing that move would be called, though?
Cock blocking?
Yes.
Okay, hold up. How did I manage to get the one fucking colonist with a pair of traits that cancel each other out?
Because clearly... Oh.
Hold up, is that actually... No, okay. Increased decor more... Or no, okay, never mind. I misread. I thought it said decreased morale bonus and increased morale bonus, but then I just like actually took a second to read it for a little bit.
Oh, I'm guessing like it applies like if the decor is below like a certain amount.
Pretty much for the person that I'm hovering over right now, is they just have low creativity, which means they either take a much longer time at an artist role, or they just don't produce like decoration stuff that easily, which I think is funny because they have sticker bomb, but all right.
At that rate, it's more of a confetti bomb because they don't really stick.
Yeah. Here, you know what? I'll grab you. You seem like you'd be a fun colonist to have.
Worst case, you could always send them off first.
Just so long as it's not a glitter bomb. The last thing you need is craft herpes.
Craft herpes.
That's essentially what it is. Oh my god, it's everywhere!
It gets everywhere. It fits in all the fine places.
You think you've gotten rid of it, and then next thing you know, you wind up with it again. It's like, what the fuck? Where did you come from?
Like stray hairs and shit.
Cat hair.
Yeah, it's
God,
just
cat
too
hair.
accurate.
Yeah.
I can't even argue. Like, I was gonna say a joke, but to the contrary.
No, yeah, no,
Oh.
that's. The fuck? Oh, is that? Why is carbon dioxide kind of purple now? That's kind of weird.
That, or another joke, it's like stand users. They're everywhere. You think it's like, oh god, I got rid of the last one, and then stando power! It's like, oh, fuck off.
Yep. Oh. So there's a.
You know, they had a point getting rid of the arrows.
Right. So there's a, as you're
Actually,
probably seeing right now, there's a different type of germ on some of these blocks.
Oh.
Yeah. So technically that's not actually a bad thing. It's just a pain in the ass to deal with. It's
I feel like space germs.
it is technically a space germ, yeah. More or less it's a set like a colony of germs called slime lung, where you just cough up slime, and depending on your
Hey,
current
humans do that already. It's called phlegm.
that's pretty much what it is. Your colonist just gets fucking ammonia. Just projectile ammonia. What am I saying? Ammonia?
Yeah.
Pneumonia.
I thought you already boned enough. When
Did
sick.
you say ammonia? Or
Yeah, I said ammonia.
Ammonia is pee.
No, it's a chemical. Oh, pee just happens to have ammonia in it. But, pneumonia. Slime lung is more or less just projectile pneumonia.
Ah, so it's,
Like, it's not really a bad thing to get, per se. Because...
oh, look at that poor fucker sleeping on the ground.
Oh, I know, right? New gal just got bullied out of having a bed.
Dirt nap.
Pretty much what's going on.
That's what happens when you sleep in the elements too long.
Well, see, the thing that I'm trying to avoid is, if the beds are too close, they'll actually, like, get out of bed and cause a noisy sleep debuff.
Lovely.
Or am I thinking of RimWorld? I might be mixing the two. I just know, like, one of them, if you, somebody walks past them or they get out of bed near them, they'll be, like, woken up and be upset. And, like, that'll affect their mood for the entire fucking day.
Again, I can kind of relate with, like, the late sleepers I've known.
Yeah, fuck that fucking late sleeper. I'll sit there and be like, hey, I'm gonna go to sleep. 12 hours later.
Not a light sleeper. That's like the opposite.
Oh, I'm not producing enough. Oh, well, that's because I need... I was like, oh shit,
Light
I'm not...
sleeper, but I can't sleep with illumination.
Huh? Wait, where did that come from?
I just made a dumb joke.
Oh.
I
Light
missed it.
sleeper, illumination.
Fuck you.
I was about to be like, that's a thing I'm not gonna be talking about yet.
Oh, that's actually a mechanic?
Yeah, so some colonists, I believe, can have a debuff for having a lit room when they're sleeping.
But what if you like getting lit before you go to bed?
I want to say that's oh my god. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna acknowledge that and be like, please. Second of all,
I'm going to acknowledge that and say, sure. And light up a third one.
Go for it, Chief.
oh yeah, here we go. So this is the one thing that really sucks. Polluted dirt is a lot less of an issue than polluted water. Polluted water will, if you just leave it sitting there, these little fucking fart bubbles will pop up and start polluting the oxygen.
Lovely.
And like when the oxygen is polluted, it stresses your duplicants out, and it also just makes them very prone to getting sick.
So in other terms, keep them away from the miasma.
Practically.
Keep them away from the nasty fart gas.
I mean, you just
Wait. Did you hear about the nurse maid that you know, was smelling something really bad? Do you know what the student said? Yeah, it came from miasma.
God fucking damn it! I don't know what to think of your puns anymore, Becky.
Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're horrible.
Sometimes they're just like, what am I gonna do with you?
Well, I haven't heard the sometimes they're great ones. Hey.
God, you're being savage today.
So, in other terms, they're medium, because they're neither well done or rare.
See, I'm probably savage today because I'm sick of getting misgendered as sir.
Oh.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't blame you.
He's right there.
I would be thoroughly fucking done with people. Like, at that point, I would be just going, you know what, motherfucker? I'm just gonna sport a pronouns pin, and if you get upset, I'm just gonna tell you to walk the fuck out.
It's really tempting.
The folks at the Starbucks that in the building that I work in, they like every one of them is required to have a pronouns pin, and some of the people that are that work in the building get upset at them for having it, and I'm just like, nah, fucking let them have pronoun pins. Y'all ain't gonna get it right.
I'm like, why are you upset? That saves you time and effort asking a question.
Not only that, but like
the issue is they have to then use their eyes. And how dare the customer have to do any work?
Yeah, also, Malkin, what's that Skyrim mod you're talking about? Because if it works in Skyrim VR, that might get added to the list. and yeah, Mowell, like, that's the unfortunate reality of retail. Oh, also, we're having one of those situations happening right now, where there's now suddenly a dedicated hamster wheel because the food processor uses the amount of electricity generated by the hamster wheel. He's just going to be perpetually on there until the food processor is no longer used.
See, you have to work up an appetite.
I mean, that's kind of what's going on. Also, why are they not putting the mush bars in the ration box? Like, that shit will go bad.
Because they don't think it has mushroom.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Listen here, you.
Can I have administrator privileges real quick?
No, hold up. I got
I probably
this.
deserve it.
Change nickname.
Oh no, you're actually doing it.
Of course he is.
There you go.
Okay, that's my new title.
I believe you could just change it back whenever. I don't have permissions set to deny that.
I accept this title for now.
I mean, you are effectively being just the most pun-heavy person I know. Like, I'm not opposed to it. It's just,
I've
good
been on a streak
lord.
recently.
Yeah, you
I
have been
normally
on a
don't
spree.
make that many.
You're pun heavy. I'm just regular heavy.
I mean,
Put the Spencer here. You are dead. Not big surprise.
God, I haven't heard
Oh,
that
soup
line.
rice, my favorite
Fucking
dinner.
Do we actually have polluted oxygen? I see
So,
little pops
yeah,
of...
that would be bad gas.
Yeah, okay, we have some polluted oxygen popping up, which means here in a bit we're gonna have one of those
Hey,
little
my
slime
workplace.
fuckers pop up.
My workplace has polluted oxygen after Taco Tuesday.
I mean,
That's why I said bad gas.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's a taco time in the food court.
Oh no.
oh
yes.
god.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No. No.
Taking Taco Tuesday to a whole new level by having one in the food court.
Listen, $2 beef tacos. Those things are fucking awesome.
I'm not gonna knock it by all means. In fact, it would be unwise of me to knock like cheap ass tacos that don't taste like shit.
Yeah, I would just straight up take that.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 600 over 600 mods in the list. Oh my
Okay.
god, that is a Minecraft install if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I'd like a computer with 3 3080 Ti's. Why? What game are you gonna play? Minecraft with a lot of mods?
The sad part is somebody probably has legitimately gotten that answer.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely a thing. There was a Reddit post almost regularly for like PC builder companies, and the person asking the question, "What games do you plan to play?" and sometimes the answer is just really heavily modded Minecraft, and the person who's building the PC just gets irrationally upset. Mind you, they're obviously not aware of what like goes into heavily modded Minecraft, but
And ray tracing.
oh god, like my record before crashing on boot was like 300 mods.
Ray tracing. Yeah, Raymond makes really good art. I don't blame him.
No, fuck off.
Also, how is this fucking Skyrim? What?
Is there anything like vanilla even left at that rate?
That didn't even look like Skyrim anymore. It literally looks like one of those fucking Chinese action games.
It looks like Dark Souls.
No, actually, that's a better comparison.
Yeah, it is. See, that potion of minor healing is a fucking Estus flask.
This literally looks like that fucking that UI shitpost.
Oh my god, I know the exact one you mean.
Wait, no, hold up.
Thank you for the reminder.
Oh, it literally is. This is literally the UI shitpost.
Oh.
Because there's a RuneScape map in the top corner. Someone actually turned the RuneScape. Also, I said Chinese. I meant to say Tencent. I apologize. That's me being tired.
It looks like Genshin Impact.
Tencent. Yeah, I mean that is their budget.
You say that.
Yeah, but it's the exact opposite.
It's one of those things where you just
their workers.
It's one of those things where you just can't help but go, yeah, you say this, but
Sometimes you literally say the exact opposite of reality.
But yeah, no, that looks like one of those like Tencent published fucking action games that like you clearly recognize some of the animations from another game that is definitely lawsuit levels of like problem related, but you can't really say, but nobody can really do anything because there's no way of actually proving it. Like outside of like, well,
the best type of distinct.
It's like how God, there's a game that came out that was developed in China, and it was using like Devil May Cry 5 animations for a completely unrelated game. And when everybody pointed it out, the devs went, "What's Devil May Cry 5?" And everyone just went, "Bitch, don't act like you don't know!"
I think I remember that. I want to say Some Ordinary Gamers covered that a while ago.
Yeah.
I've been a bit out of the loop, but that sounds hilarious.
Oh, it's always funny when it happens.
It was fucking great.
Like, the studios that do it are just proudly shameless, and I'm not gonna knock them for it because it like, you know what, you do you, but actually do it legally, please.
Part of why I find Who's Steve Jobs to be funny.
Oh yeah. God, I gotta get rid of this fucking polluted water somehow. I don't want to make a pollution pool, but I may have to.
But you don't like having a nice, you know, I can't come up with the funny
Piss water?
name.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, you know what that you know what that jar is though,
It's
or that jug. It's extra large Girardi.
Oh, I was about to say, are you actually about to make a certain joke that my brain is definitely has already made about our bit jar?
Oh no!
Are you just now noticing that?
I noticed it when during the initial change, but it's just one of those things that like went in the back of my head that I forgot about.
Yeah. Like, that's the whole punchline with that. That's why she's in there.
Oh no!
She's in the jar. What kind of jar? Use your imagination. Except, you know, I will just explain it to you.
It's just the tip jar.
Oh!
It's just a tip jar.
Okay, you got me with that one.
Fucking high prioritize. Oh, there's a button that I'm probably gonna be hitting here in a bit.
Things are coming to a head.
Alt F4?
No, there's a button that's like the auto stress button. Like it's not actually auto stress, but using
I
the
wish
button...
there was a button that like just like allowed you to automatically stress everybody out.
Oh, that's
family.
That's what emergency priority is. It's the stress out button. Every one of your fucking duplicates starts stressing over things.
Because again, it's just like that being called out of the blue. I can. Oh man.
Also, yeah, no.
I can't blame them for going nuts.
In those mods, in that mod pack's defense, it does actually look really fun. It just doesn't even look like Skyrim anymore. Like it's practically a fucking total conversion.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Though the shield still looks like a Skyrim shield.
Yeah, that does look like the old bandage shield. Just got like significantly better fucking bump mapping.
Yeah.
Which I don't know exactly what mod that is, but that just looks like somebody took Valheim and was like, yeah, I don't like fucking weird PS1 graphics. That's another game I want to stream, but I'm going to stream that with like a bunch of people playing at once.
Yeah, that would be a great community night.
Oh, I totally forgot to get that.
Valheim?
Okay, next time it's on sale.
Yeah, I'm honestly going to community night that when they officially make it like outside of early access.
Oh yeah, look.
What's up?
What time are you going to be up tomorrow for my stream?
What time are you streaming?
The earliest... they fell off the wheel. The earliest I would do it would be around 2:30, 3 o'clock your time.
I should be able to pop in immediately, but when it comes closer to 3:30 or 2:30 to 3:30, I'm usually doing public transit, so I'll have you up on the side, but it'll be limited interaction.
That's fair.
Do what the colonists say when it's actually approved.
What?
Oh, wait, because I have a pun.
Oh, were you setting up for a pun and then going,
Yeah.
oh wait, hold up.
No, because I thought, like, so, you know, mid-conversation.
Also, I like how the oxygen is literally called very breathable.
Very breathable.
So is there like a breathable, very breathable now, or is it just... Oh yeah, there is breathable and then very breathable. What the fuck?
It just has that extra bit of oomph.
Sometimes it's a little too breathable.
And then you just hear the sounds of hyperventilating.
Oh, you'll hear sounds of hyperventilating when I start stressing. This motherfucker right here is about to start hyperventilating.
Oh, but you was gonna say, do you recall to say when it's when you know shifts up on the wheel?
I'm really tired.
That is something that they have said, but I was gonna say, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, the fucking hamster wheel. Actually, I can set somebody to be dedicated hamster wheel.
So, Malkin...
Wait, did I cut out?
Malkin, I got your pun, Becky. But Malkin said that they got their $20 worth out of Valheim.
How many hours do I have
260.
on? Sorry, go ahead.
Malkin has 268 hours of playtime. And it came out in February.
That's definitely worth the money.
I got 81 hours on my install.
How do I check what games I've got hours in?
If you just click one, it'll show time played.
Is there a way to rank it by like the most played and least played, etc., like by playtime?
I think so. Ugh. I just don't recall off the top of my head.
Well, then this is the question for you, chat.
Oh, one of my duplicants got food poisoning.
Well, tell them to stop eating poisoned food.
Yeah, 1.7 cycles for recovery. Makes them actually very difficult to work with because they just stop doing things suddenly.
Well, I mean, if you had food poisoning, you'd want to stop doing things for a while.
I'm not hating them. I'm just, you know.
You know, it's the good old process of making your innards into outers.
I don't think they should be running on the fucking hamster wheel while they're food poisoned.
Yeah.
What, you don't like slips?
Slips?
And
Oh no! Sorry, go ahead.
And dehydration.
Yeah.
That's a fun thing to come with slips.
Your colonist died of dysentery.
Is this Oregon Trail?
Oh god, okay, that I may actually play as a game.
Did you hear what was written on Terrence's grave? That was very disparaging.
What?
Did you hear what was written on Terrence's grave that was very disparaging? Sorry if I said that unclear.
Go on. And also, yes,
Yeah,
I mean
they said
Oregon.
they were dysentery.
Oh. God damn it. And yes, I do mean Oregon Trail, as in like the zombie apocalypse version of it.
Oh, Oregon, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really fucking good.
Oregon. Yeah, I didn't catch that for a moment. I was like, wait.
Oregon Trail, as in the body organ, is like significantly better than the original Oregon Trail. Just
I'm
because
guessing it's also just hilarious too.
it's better balanced, just outright.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, merely it being more amusing would probably be enough incentive for me.
Of course, it takes a fucking zombie apocalypse to balance Oregon Trail.
I know, right? But like it's got some neat little mechanics and shit. Like if one of your Super Amazing Wagon Adventure,
God,
you know, that's on the list.
I have that in my Steam
really
library.
Really solid game choices.
Let's see. Super. Where is it?
Yes, Super. Yo,
Is my favorite game.
You know it could be a real fun community stream?
What's up?
Viscera cleanup detail.
Ooh, you know.
We got Christmas coming up, and there's Santa's Rampage.
That might happen if we can get enough people with Viscera cleanup detail. I know Raven Joe probably wouldn't be too down for it, or at least if he is, he's been, you know, making it a bit of not being okay with it for a while.
Well, it's good, clean fun.
God damn it. I walked into that.
You know, Becky, it'll give you the perfect opportunity to clean up after your act. Or clean up your act.
Okay,
Sorry.
I walked into that one.
Also, Malkin, so do I. You're not the only one. I blame Humble Bundle.
Damn, I sent the screenshot of my library, right, with over 1,000 games.
I think mine's approaching that point at this point. Oh, speaking of, I might do another Kingdoms 2 Crowns stream.
Yeah.
Because they got cloud saves on like every platform now. So like I can actually practice the game properly and have a good run.
And some other cool features.
Yeah, Norse Lands is out, and I kind of like I almost streamed that today, but I have an active session in 2 Crowns at the moment, so
Don't want to overwrite things.
yeah. Like
Also, Locke, I sent you the picture of my hard copy video games.
you sent it by Twitch DM or?
No, I sent it in Discord a while ago.
Oh.
When I was getting my capture card set up.
Oh, yeah. You got massive volume of shit you can genuinely stream.
I also have a game that's unstreamable. Like, it's actually on the Twitch banned list.
Oh, is it BMX Triple X?
No, the guy game.
Oh, so you know why, right?
Nope.
One of the girls in that game is underage.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's why it's banned.
Oh man!
Wow.
Like the people who developed that game and did the recordings are all just like absolutely disassociating themselves with the entire project, and I do not blame them.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like, if you ever wanted a yikes that echoes through time, be one of those guys. One of those guys, just in general.
Yeah. Ooh.
You can't help but just be like. Do I have air fresheners yet? No, I don't.
I'm gonna get another bowl of mac and cheese.
I'm not gonna lie right now. Like, mac and cheese actually sounds really fucking amazing.
It is.
I might bug Alana Cat to be like, hey, do we got any mac and cheese? Let's just have that for dinner today.
Attack the Mac.
We'll just like throw some fucking like thick bratwurst sausages in there and shit, and like
Thick.
put some fucking pepper jack for the cheese instead of just cheddar.
I'm not gonna lie, I like thick meat in my mouth. I mean that in every way.
Also, yeah, sliced chicken is also like, let's fucking go.
The real
Yeah.
question is, again, like, how do you make the chicken? Because there's so many ways to cook it.
Well, you oven the cold chicken, then out hot eat the chicken.
What game, Malcolm? Because I know there's like some really stupid banned games on the Twitch banned game list.
I've got all 3 of the Honey Pop games. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, Honey Pop is the tamest of them.
Yeah, just like Honey Pop feels kind of like they did it as a cautionary or something, and just kind of.
Well, I mean, the worst part about Honey Pop is that one of the girls looked kinda underage, like 16 instead of 18. And that's probably the worst thing I can say about it. Oh, and tit. So yeah, that's the only reason I could see Honey Pop being on the no-note list.
Yeah.
But, I mean, looking underage is nothing compared to actually underage.
Yeah. Yeah, like actually being underage at the time of filming.
Yeah.
You can't help but just be like, oh. Fertilizer. Do I want to take this fertilizer? Like, it's either crops or fertilizer. I could just reject all of the printings. Yeah, I'm just gonna reject them. Something you can do that actually lowers the morale of your colonists is reject the
Yay.
blueprints. When's your food poisoning gonna be done? Here, you got
Never.
a day.
Imagine just walking up to somebody on the blue just asking that.
It's just like you're in a like a giant rock in space with a limited amount of oxygen, and the first words out of the person's mouth is, "When are you gonna be done with your food poisoning?"
No, not even like asking it like an offended way, just like, when? Just like genuinely curious.
When are you gonna be done with your food poisoning?
You're gonna stop throwing up everywhere.
Oh, speaking of asking questions in a stupid way. So, I had a customer. They bought a controller. It's a Sega Genesis controller that you can plug into the Switch or the Genesis Mini. A customer came back and returned it. The reason, she thought there were games in the controller.
I mean, in their defense, Jack Specific actually has done that.
And then there's the old like plug and play games, but
That's mainly what I'm referring to.
yeah.
That's different. It's not branded as a controller.
I was gonna
no
say.
mention of games on it. Like,
Yeah.
no mention. Yeah. Like, Plug and Play talks about there being games included.
I'm just as baffled as you are, honestly. I was just like thinking, like, what could even be going through their head?
Oh, yeah, I should show you all the animation for them putting on helmets. It's fucking adorable. Here, you. Become smart! Dunk!
That's amazing.
It's adorable. They're just like, I
So
got
excited. I can't blame them for that reaction.
Oh no, I can't either. Like, imagine just being
Nor
like,
would I.
you have a new job. Congratulations. Now put on this hat.
I got
It's so
a
shiny.
job. You know, the Legend of Zelda fanfare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty close to it.
Here, I'm just gonna deliberately stress it. Well, I'm gonna wait until they wake up before I deliberately stress out my colonists.
Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I cannot say things really fast.
I'm just imagining like an edit of that song where it's just literally just wake up for all the lyrics.
Where it's just like,
Oh, I've got a link to show you.
oh, you're gonna link them chop suey, but it's just table.
No,
Oh,
but you overslept.
oh. I swear, I should expect like the things I joke about to be real.
And
Wait,
message.
look about to put it on
There
the table.
you go. I'll link it in Twitch chat.
Yeah, go ahead. I am gonna play it. I'm gonna play it muted. Oh yeah. And there's the 5 seconds. Will this be the first stream I get copyright stricken on? Probably not.
Probably not.
I guess you could say that video is a cause for alarm.
Yeah?
I mean, if you're oversleeping, it really is cause for alarm.
I like the part where it's like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. You wanted to. Because you set an alarm. You wanted to.
I mean,
I hate how accurate this is.
Lindsay, why are you still food poison? Oh, you got like half a day left. Okay. Oh, and all the algae fell into the water.
That sounds like it's gonna be fun. Not at all.
It is in fact the opposite of fun. It is shenanigans that are not fun and shaky. In fact, they are quite harmful. There we go. Now we got auction production back up.
Oh god. Song mashups. September feels so numb without me. Earth, Wind and Fire, Linkin Park, and Eminem.
Oh my god. That's like...
That either sounds horrible or genuinely interesting.
I mean, if it's by Neil Cicerega, it's actually gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
It's
But-
not. But I do love In the End, which is what a fool believes and in the end.
Wow. I think it's so interesting to like think about like again like how like people choose song mashups. Because sometimes like they literally do it just for like joke's sake. But sometimes again, like two songs have like really similar beats and rhythms.
Yeah, they have like beat a similar like fucking what's the term? They're like in the same key or some shit.
I think that's the right term.
We're like the Pillarmen theme and We Are Number One.
That's amazing.
I didn't even think about that. I'm guessing that again it does really exist.
And yeah, somebody did a mashup for that when they mentioned it. There was
I'm looking that up right away.
there's also Sweet Home Alabama and Megalovania.
What?
Because they apparently have the same note progression.
Oh no. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's knowing Toby Fox, it's probably deliberate.
He's enough of a mad lad, I can believe that.
Here, I'm just gonna for stream funsies, I'm gonna stress the colonists out for a moment.
Africa, but it's All-Star, but it's Wonderwall.
My favorite edit, though, of Wonderwall is just the one by Neil Cicerega. All the vowels removed.
Oh, Wonderwall.
Yeah, Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
Yeah, see, you can visibly see their mood just rapidly declining right now. They went from like kind of meh to just steadily frowning more and more.
Yay for slow, you know, path to mental decline and possibly breaking.
If I had a nickel for every time Neil Cicerega had jump scared me with the Full House theme, then I'd have 2 nickels. It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Right?
Okay, mullet with butterfly wings. It shouldn't work, but it does.
Did you just say mullet with butterfly wings?
Yes. It's Loverboy's working for the weekend, and bullet with butterfly wing.
Fair enough. Also, I'm doing weirdly well with my food. Normally I don't do this well with food and oxygen not included.
I sent a link to mullet with butterfly wings.
I'm assuming by DM.
No, I sent it in stream chat in the Fox Den.
Oh, yeah, I don't have stream chat pull set, but I will. Oh, yeah. I'll have to check that out later.
Despite all my rage, I am still just Nicolas Cage.
Oh, do we have?
You know what other like really dumb post I was reminded of?
What?
Man, if I got a nickel for every time I got a nickel, I would drown in nickels due to them constantly appearing and I would slowly suffocate to death. And my last thoughts would be
no.
And my last thought would be, why is there a nickel?
Oh, somebody was high stress at some point.
So, do you two have a favorite Neil Cicerega song?
Asking me to choose favorites is the worst choice. I mean, worst decision.
Yeah, it's especially with me like getting to the point where I'm getting almost too tired. I'm trying to make it to the 2-hour 30-minute mark.
Fair. See, I can't pick a favorite because every time I think man, this song is my favorite. I hear another one, I'm like, fuck!
That is
This
the
one's my
exact
favorite.
reason why. Like, that is like the exact reason.
Yeah?
Or again, as soon as I say it, somebody is like, "What about blah blah blah?"
Oh, bustin', huh? Well, what about Roller Closer? Fuck!
Oh, yeah. I was genuinely tempted to say "Bustin'" is one of my favorites, though, just because the silly line of, "I ain't afraid no sleep, I ain't
Oh,
afraid no bed."
freaky ghost bed.
bed. Yeah, 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 yeah. Crocodile chop. That shouldn't work, but it does. Oh, and then there's Wow Wow.
Oh man. Oh, now I'm gonna be thinking about this all night.
I
And
mean,
what is it?
It being what I would even choose as a favorite.
No, like the song. What is it?
Oh, right. It was even told it.
The lyrics are sped up, but it's set to lowrider.
Again, it's so weird how again like two songs can work, just like if you
Right.
very slightly like change the pace of it.
Again, it's we are number one in the Pillarman.
yeah, no.
But it all started with Guile's theme goes with everything.
That's how it all began.
Yeah.
Oh. Again, it's really interesting to like think about internet history.
Oh man, I forgot floor corn. Oh,
I'm
the
sorry.
end.
Well, whenever I
What?
hear that, whenever I hear floor corn, I can't help but imagine like some like person being like, oh yeah, I love theaters. Floor corn is my favorite.
I just think of Homer in the theater. Like Homer Simpson.
Oh,
Floor corn? Marge!
March.
or even better, he comes in, he has like huge garbage bags full of it. Where'd you
Or
get
he's
those from,
walking-
homie?
Where'd you get this from, homie?
I got them from around back. In the dumpsters. I can't do the right cadence.
Popcorn and throw away, Merv.
Fucking Dan Castanello or Homer's voice?
Pretty sure it's Dan Castanella.
I don't think I can do either right.
And like the guy who does Homer's voice has a very specific vocal cadence.
Marge? Yeah.
And then he like puts emphasis on like very particular parts of his words. Again, that's something I never really think about when it comes to voices. Where like the emphasis is put.
Yeah.
Or like what
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. Space Monkey Mafia.
Why does that sound like an NFT?
No, this is before
Oh.
NFT.
Fair enough.
But Space Monkey Mafia is what the NFT people want to be.
I mean, they want to be anything but what they are, so
Yeah, relevant.
well, I was gonna
That's what they want to be.
make a remark about how they want to be, you know, not scammed, but you know.
Well, if they like NFTs so much, boy, have I got a bridge to sell them.
You can buy this 1/4 inch of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Are you sure that's not a bridge too far though?
But shh.
Well, I mean, there was a gap in the conversation.
Fair, and you know, afterwards it had to be abridged.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm actually running out of oxygen. No, it says I have enough oxygen. It's just I got unrefrigerated food.
I still can't help but wonder like how many people out there would just be the sorts to just see like unrefrigerated food and just be like, you know what? That looks safe enough.
The starting line is also really good. Fuck! There's so much good Neil.
Yeah,
The dude's
I
been
keep
kind of
hearing
been
that
making
he's a legit musician. I keep hearing he's a legit musician.
yeah. Let's say the dude's kind of been like making music for a good few years now.
Yeah. Like, didn't fucking Mouth Dreams come out just earlier this year?
Yeah, he's been doing
Mouth
Lemon
Dreams
Demon as
has been out
well
for
for
a
like
year.
a long fucking time.
I fucking love Two Trucks.
Like, if it really puts in perspective how long the dude's been doing music, I was a teenager when the first Lemon Demon album came out.
Okay. To make you feel older, the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Yep. No, you don't even have to say much more than that. Like, I know that's
Yeah.
the line.
Also, Potter Puppet Pals with Neil Cicerega.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I've known
my
that.
god,
Yeah.
he has so much influence over me.
Neil Cicerega is the internet.
The dude
Yeah.
kind of started a lot of current humor.
Brody Quest.
Yep.
I
Which later gave us I'm so
I
fresh you can suck my nuts, but that's beside the point.
yeah.
It's like that 7 Degrees of Francis Bacon. 7 Degrees of Neil Cicerega.
I think you mean Kevin Bacon.
Everything. Yeah. Sorry, I knew Bacon. I don't care who else it is.
Do I need to have a different recertification? Is that a thing now? Oh yeah, sure as shit. Oh, that's not great.
The starting line is so deep.
Just having an existential over there, over a Neil Cicerega song. It's speaking to my soul. I'm sorry.
You know, considering the talk of bacon earlier, are you having a pig's eye about it?
See, I'm not having an existential crisis about Neil. I'm having an oral orgasm from Neil.
Well, I'm having a bit of both.
An eargasm, if you will.
I forgot to harvest some algae, so now I'm kind of suffering the situation. Isn't it like oxygen production is running out, so vacuums are starting to form in spaces. And it was
Hey,
like,
I've got a vacuum
alright,
between my ears.
gonna cut a bunch of algae.
I would do that one clicking noise, but I can't do it.
What the?
Or just like make a thud sound.
Oh.
Well, I said that actually did work.
It's time to stress the colonists out by setting systems, life support systems in yellow alert.
Yeah. Yellow alert. I hope they aren't wearing you know, white trousers.
No. I'm not letting you have that one.
Okay.
I mean, depends on if he's gonna scare the shit out of them or not.
That's called a code brown.
Bill Brown.
That reminds me of that joke about the pirate. Like, how your men are so moralized. How are you able to keep them going in spite of the fact you're hurt? It's like, oh, well, they never see me bleed because he's always got like a red coat or red pants or something. So then this big ship comes along, ready to declare war. The pirate captain turns to the right-hand man or whatever and says, "Fetch me my brown trousers."
Oh.
Oh no. Oh, we finally got the 1% high stress alert. The average stress of the colony has finally exceeded a value greater than 0.01.
Time for all their hearts to explode out of their chest.
No, they'll just start doing their stress reactions.
Actually, can they actually perish from getting too stressed out?
Yes.
Oh, they can actually have like a heart attack or whatever?
Yeah, I do believe that is the thing that can happen. I recall that happening to
Hey, it's just like real people.
just full fucking stress, and
They
they're just
really
like,
should be called duplicans.
Ah, duplican.
I mean, if they don't fucking get this situation solved, they're gonna die, and that'll probably end up being the end of the stream.
They'll become enlivened.
They'll do the forever sleep.
Time to get in the forever box.
Like, I tried to come up with a fucking retort for that, but my brain's just like, no, you need to go to sleep soon.
You know, once they've had time to like let their meat decay, they'll be boned.
I'm sure the hatch will get to them, and you know.
Yo, what
Oh.
the fuck? ERB came out with another one. John Wick versus John Rambo versus John McClane.
All the Johns.
What about John
Yeah.
What about John Arbuckle? The man who defeated Eldritch Abomination Garfield.
Sorry, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of like all like the more modern pictures of like Adam and Eve, and I swear, like with like how they look like you know, they kind of look like John Arbuckles. So now I have the mental image of us all being descended from two Johns.
The two Johns.
You know what I mean though, like how they try to make them look as generic as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Maggie, I love that pic.
The John Janitors. Also, there's a specific one involving the "I'm sorry, John" images where it's just John with wings and shit, looking like he defeated fucking horror Garfield.
I kind of want to see this now.
I believe it's like just forever posted on the "I'm sorry, John" subreddit. So if you just find their subreddit, you will see it immediately.
You see, now
Okay.
there's a creature far worse than Eldritch Garfield.
Eldritch Peppa
Female
Pig.
No. Female Gothfield. Because, oh no.
Ah, man. I need to break myself a habit of saying the saying I don't know,
Listen,
man.
chill,
I'm not-
dude. Chill, brah. I ain't gonna massacre you for it yet.
No, it's just like, I feel like I should still break that habit.
Yeah, and it's hard to break, like, you know, things that, you know, you're so ingrained to saying. Or just how you're so used to saying by instinct.
Yeah. Also, oh my god, all the oxygen down here is like getting polluted. I need to get the filters in.
Well, here, Locke, I'll DM you something that will help you break that habit.
Are you gonna send me a fucking Linkin Park mashup?
Not a mashup. It's a very specific song.
Yeah, no, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
It's for breaking the habit tonight.
God, that song is just so aggressively. No.
It's so of the era.
Yeah. And my former roommates are stuck in that era.
It upsets me that is
Linkin
just
Park, but who will rescue Zelda?
It upsets me that is just an entire era of our lives that everybody's just so quick to just be like, yeah, that was a thing. Let's pretend that didn't happen. And I'm like, no, pretend it happened. In fact, remember it even harder. We must not let history repeat itself.
I just look at it with like a state of bewilderment.
That somebody actually thought it was a good idea to have the most whiny, the most whiny music possible at some point. Not knocking Linkin Park, but like breaking the habit is like kind of the pinnacle of like angsty music.
So, I just remembered something about Linkin Park. When I was out in BC still, one of my friends used to have these awesome parties at various points through the year. He has a playlist comprised of hundreds of different versions of the song Numb.
What the fuck?
I mean, the song's name describes how you feel after listening to it for that long.
But every time we listen to it, there's a new version of Numb to hear.
Dude's just like in his basement composing them just to gaslight you.
No. He's a teacher. That explains everything.
Oh, you know what else you know what that also reminds me of? I wonder like how like tired of like the particular like archetype songs a musician gets like a music teacher gets tired of.
Very, very specific ones and very, very quickly. I believe I answered your question properly.
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay.
I just kind of mangled the execution because beef brain tonight.
No, just fucking. You're getting me in punch drunk sleepy mode right now.
Hi.
Well, why don't we set you low?
See, it's funny, because I'm in my basement right now.
Also, for the record, I don't know why the game, like, randomly stops like that. I believe that's just OBS causing the game to have, like, random simulation errors.
Oh yeah, on that note, so the reason why I haven't streamed Undertale 2 is because I was having issues with OBS capturing it. So instead of OBS, I've had to resort to Streamlabs. But Streamlabs captures it even though it's literally the same layout.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that just hurts my brain to think about.
I don't know how it's able to pick up the game and Streamlabs or OBS isn't, but
It's probably it's probably a capturing method. I know that Streamlabs, the software, looks for a different capturing signature than OBS does.
Well, OBS registers the window, but it doesn't display anything.
It's about the
Like-
same thing with me and capturing Final Fantasy IX, I think is the game that like it doesn't pop up at first, but when it starts going fully active, it pops up finally. That's one of the big reasons why when we start stream and you just see a like the game capture just be completely blank. It's just because the game's not being captured yet.
See, I tried going into the actual game proper for Undertale 2, and it still didn't.
That's weird.
Oh, this would frustrate me so much.
That's why I look for alternatives.
Yeah. I don't blame you in the slightest. It's probably the wise choice. I would just be like tearing my head out, like trying to figure out, trying to figure out why. What's that head out?
See, I spent a day and a half trying to install Ubuntu on my PC, so yeah, that was fun.
All right, yeah, I'm starting to fade really aggressively now.
Only 8 minutes, you can do it. Yeah, no, go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So you're telling us that it's time for your sleep phase?
Yes, it is time for the sleep phase.
I end my turn.
I cast Pot of Greed to draw Pot of Greed from my deck, which allows me to cast Pot of Greed. Okay, so
And then
See,
the turn
you
never
have
ends.
you have Pot of Greed. I have Pot of Gluttony.
I mean,
I
anyways,
didn't get that second bowl of craft dinner either. Anyway,
yeah, gonna give a sleepy outro here. As per usual, I'll be running the maximum allowed advertisement time. Y'all aren't required to stick around, quite frankly. I think I've mentioned before in the Discord how much ads really contribute. It's like practically nothing. But it does help support. It still supports the channel regardless, and it does help bring it that much closer to reaching the threshold of $100 to get a paycheck from Twitch. So if you feel the need to support in a way that's more significant than just advertisements, throw a subscription if you got one. Bits also works as well. And spread the word. The most important thing that you could do and like actually do is just spread the word. If you know some people who would enjoy my stream, please send them my way.
or else.
I
Yes.
just realized something that unironically could be said.
Or else.
And what is it that can be unironically said there, Becky?
Every bit counts.
Every little bit.
Donate to the jar.
Fill the jar.
Just the tip jar.
Fill it now. Fill it now. But yeah. I'm gonna run the ad. You're not required to stick around, but it's greatly appreciated if you do, because it's just that little extra bit. If you don't stick
Little
around,
extra bit.
god damn it.
Hopefully the transition won't be too jarring.
Oh my fucking god, both of you. If you don't stick around, this is no big deal. It's whatever. Have a good night. Stay true to yourselves. If you do stick around, we're running the ad right now.
Don't
Oh,
forget to show.
yeah, I'm doing it right now. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, Fluffles, plug your stream. Do it right now.
Alright, so tomorrow I'm doing a shitpost Sunday. Should be around 2:30 Pacific Standard Time. Everybody's playing Undertale and Deltarune and all that bullshit, but nobody's talking about the sequel to Undertale. Undertale 2. It's got fun, lovable characters like Frisk, Stan, the training dummy, Tutorial, Die Hard.
I'm waiting for the weed joke.
What weed joke?
I don't know.
No, but
Yeah. Go ahead.
it's gonna be fun. It's even got Catboy, anime. Tune in. Or don't. I'm not your mom.
This sales pitch is amazing.
And that's how I hit 250% of my target in my first week there.
Right?
With with pitching like this, I think you should participate in baseball.
God damn.
That or I should go camping. I'll have the tent set up in no time.
Just-
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah. But Becky, you got anything you want to plug?
No, I appreciate you offering though.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Well,
I know what Becky can plug. Their mouth. Stop with the puns.
Oh, okay, that is good.
and with that,
Like just straight up.
we're just gonna call it there. We can't beat that moment.
Yeah.
That's the high point of this stream. Have a good night, everybody. Stay true to yourselves. I'm gonna get some rest and see y'all Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
See y'all around.
Tuesday, but I thought there was only 7 days a week.
Yeah, so it's the
Listen here, you.
Tuesday.
Listen here, you. All right. Well, in the stream.